The friendly city, famous for sand, sea and serpents. They are most active in summer, popping up everywhere.
Mostly the most common one, funny enough, is the venomous one, which is the puff adder. Other than that, we get brown house snakes, herald snakes, the old scarp sticker, and lately we've got a lot of wormslung. Wormslung are coming out now because of the summertime and also a lot of bird nests in people's yards and houses, and that's attracting them because that's what they eat. So you're going to get a lot more extra activity of snakes because of the heat and breeding season.
But a green mamba in the bay got tongues wagging.
Yes, green mambas are a shame. They should actually be put on the critically endangered list because there's not many left in the wild. And secondly, the area is only literally a small area like this on the Durban coastline, like 500 meters within the coast of forest thicket. That's where they actually live. And because of urban development and habitat destruction, their little area is getting smaller and smaller and smaller. So finding one in the PE area is 1 in a million. You're not going to have it unless it came down. We don't know how it came down. Maybe it was someone's pet that escaped, or maybe it came down on the back of a truck or cargo or something and ended up inside someone's house.
But what happens once a snake has been retrieved from a home? Where do they go? Catch and release is the practice unless the animal requires medical treatment.
So this is quite a common species you'll find in your garden. They're absolutely beautiful. You see that?
Despite the fear they evoke, snakes try to avoid humans. Only when threatened will they attack.
The first thing you must understand is they're going to reciprocate your energy. If you jump up and start screaming and dancing around, the snake's most likely going to try and mimic that, but in a very defensive way. They can't tell if you're excited or scared. They just react to your energy and think it's a bad thing. They think maybe you're a hunter, you're trying to hurt them, or whatever the case is. Because in the snake world, it's your survival. It's survival. You want food, you want water, you want shelter, and you want to eat, and you want to stay safe.
Social media is also playing a huge role nowadays in the conversation of snakes. The public is now better informed.
Well, since I moved out of the city and I came back home, we discovered quite a few puff adders where we lived. And having almost stepped on them twice and screaming like a girl, I decided to do a little bit more research, and the snake group was recommended in our community. My wife encouraged me to join the group because she found that the more that she looks at the group postings, the more she becomes sensitized, or the keyword desensitized, to a fear of the snakes and what type of snakes are venomous and non-venomous.
Last year, about 500 snakes were caught and released in the Nelson Mandela Bay metro alone. This only accounts for about half the number of snakes found in homes, many of which are killed. Kim Daniels, SABC News, Gqeberha.